Hello everybody, hello everyone. I welcome you to my YouTube channel. My name is Edward Amwaku, and as usual on this particular channel, this is what we do. We give you tutorial videos on designs using Photoshop. Okay, so quick one. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you on how to design very simple church flyer like what you see on your screen, Miracle All Night Service. This is a very simple flyer, no stressing. I'm not going to waste my time. And so if this is a kind of video that you want, please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and then turn on the notification bell in order for you to be notified anytime I drop a very nice video like this. So without wasting my time, let's start. Okay, so you're welcome once again. So please, a link for you to have access to the resources, especially the fonts, are in the video description. All you need to do is to just click on and then you are good to go. So the first thing that we have to do is to create a new document. So I am pressing on Ctrl N for shortcuts, and then you have it. And because we are doing it for social media, I'm going in for this particular custom size, that is pixels 1080 resolution, and then let's name this as Miracle All Night. Okay, for short, Miracle All Night. That will be the name of the flyer. And then we want to design RGB background white. When you are done with everything, go ahead and click on create, and then you are good to go. And then I always say that it's good for you to activate your rulers, but if you are not okay with that, no problem. But I really like activating my rulers, so I want it to be this way, and then I want this one to be this way, and the last one to be on this, and then we go. Then we have to add a solid color. How do we do that? Come to adjustment layer over here, go ahead and click, and then we are adding a solid color, and this is going to be my color code EAD2C8. EAD2C8. Then we go ahead and click OK. So the next thing over here that we have to do is to bring in the background images and everything. Okay, good. So I'm going to give you this particular background image. All right, so I brought in this particular image. We bring it here. Okay, then allow Photoshop. So just go to wherever that the resources are, you drag it into Photoshop, and then here we go. Now you can see the image is facing my left. I want the image to face my left, my right. So what I'll do is right click it and then flip it horizontal, and there we go. And then you bring it somewhere here. Okay, you bring it the very top here. You double click to accept. Then you come to the layer side, you right click it, rasterize it, which gives you access to edit, and then you go in for your eraser tool, not the brush tool. Select the eraser tool. You see this plus, that means that your caps lock is on. Turn it off, and then you can see the brush is too big. You use the bracket on the keyboard where it is close to the P, okay, to just reduce it. All right, and there you go. You have something like this. Then you brush the edges. It is only the edges that I want us to brush. Good. So you have something like this, and then what we have to do next is to turn the normal over the blending mode to luminosity, or probably you can leave it to either overlay or soft light, anyhow you want to leave it, but soft light is somehow okay. Then you bring it up here. Then what you have to do next, so you can see from our original design that we brought in this particular brush where we have to write in the Miracle All Night. Okay, so the brush, what you have to do with the brush is that it is an effect. So what I have to do is to add a layer. Okay, come to the plus that you see here, add a layer to it. Okay, and then you go and select your brush tool. Okay, then I'm going to give you this particular brush that I downloaded it online. Okay, good. So I'm giving you this particular brushes. All of these brushes will be in the video description. Then you click on these tone paper brushes. You double click on it. Once you download, double click, and it will take you back to Photoshop. That means that it has been installed. Okay, so before you use the brush, make sure that you have added a layer. Okay, then when you add the layer, still on the layer side, you come to your brush tool here, select the brush, and then come up here where you see the 500, click on it, and then you can just go down to where you see the tone paper brushes too. That means that I've added 2 of these tone paper brushes. Okay, but because I have it, there is no need for me to go ahead and then click on anything else. All right, so once I have my tone paper brush, what I have to do is that change the foreground color. Okay, so then you can see the foreground color is what is white. Okay, so we are going to change that one. So you turn the foreground color over here to the color that I'm going to give you. So you click on the foreground color like this, and then you have your color picker. Then you come and put in the color code over here. Okay, put in this particular color code 5C1F4 9 5C1F4 9. So once you have it, so you go ahead and just make one click back, then you are good to go. So you have something like this. So let me bring it up a little bit. Good. So what you have to do next is that you have to bring in this particular background. Okay, so let's go to the resources again. Okay, and then we bring in our image. It is not necessary for you to use my image. You can use your own image if you want to. Then I'm bringing in this particular image. This is the past image. Okay, I bring it here, drop it down, double click to accept, and create a clipping mask. All right, good. So here we go. All right, then I'm going to change the blending mode to either luminosity, overlay, or soft light. Okay, anyhow you want to. Then I will right click this and then rasterize it so that I can brush out some of the edges off. Okay, so that means this is what I have. Very beautiful, simple. Okay, then the next one that I'm going to do is to bring in this particular image that I got it from the internet. Okay, where these people are praying, okay, or praising God, or anyhow you want it. So bring it here, double click to accept, or you can bring it down just to create a clipping mask. Okay, so we have something like this. Then you can reduce the size. Okay, you can reduce the size. Here we go. Okay, let me reduce it. So I have something like this. Let me bring it here, and then the same thing, you rasterize it, go in for your brush tool or your eraser tool, and then you brush edge off. Okay, then you turn it the blend mode to either luminosity or anyhow you want it, but I want it in this luminosity state. Then reduce the opacity to 45 or 40 or 35. I think it's not bad. Then as usual, you go ahead and type or use our type. So you can see the font that I use is called Big Time Personal. Okay, Big Time Personal use. I'm going to leave a link in the video description just for you to have access to it. And then you can see from this, the color that we use is FF00D8. So you can just copy that. I'm going to leave a link in the video description, or I will give you the color code, don't worry. So once you have something like this, you can even group this. You can group it, okay, like this. Then let's bring in this. This is going to be our miracle. Okay, miracle. Okay, so this is going to be the miracle. Okay, here is it. And then let's check the, yes, you can leave it to 30, I think so. Then we are going to copy this by pressing on Ctrl J, turn it to white, or white, or you pick the color from the background. Then we are using all night, and then this one we are using poppins. Okay, and with the poppins that we are using poppins bold. Okay, and then we are turning it to, we are closing it to 50. Yes, so you can leave it this way. I think this is not bad. All right, then you can see over here that they wrote prophetic prayers, miracles, healing, signs and wonders, and I think that is very, very important. Okay, so let's check that one. I think we have to reduce this, so let's pick 24. And then let's pick this one to 24 so that it will be the same thing. Okay, very good. All right, then I'm going to copy this again. All right, then this is going to be prophetic prayers, miracles, healing, signs and wonders. Okay, all right, then we are going to change the size to pen. Then let's change from the bold to regular. Okay, still the size is too big for me, so let me pick 6, which is the simplest one, and let me bring it somewhere. That means that the font is too big, so let me reduce it so that they will be in line with, yeah, yes, I think this is absolutely good. Okay, good. So let me shift this up a little bit. Let me shift this one to up a little bit. So this is what I have. So let me select everything and align the text. Okay, let me align the text. Okay, align it at the center. Okay, good. So this is what I have. So let me try to expand. Good, I think we are on point. All right, so that is it. So if you have something like this, which is absolutely fine, okay, you can even change the blend mode to either eliminate, so that it will be a kind of, the same thing if you really want to. If you really want to, but if you don't want, you can leave it like that, or you can change this one from luminosity to overlay or soft light or overlay. Yeah, anyhow you want it. It all depends on you. Okay, it all depends on you. So the next thing that we are going to do is I want us to copy this text. Okay, you press on alternate and then move the text up. That is very simple for you to copy. Then we are going to take the color. Yes, we're going to, and then this is going to be the name of the pastor. Okay, so the pastor's name is prophet. Prophet. So the prophet will be different thing. Then I don't want the closing to be 50. Okay, so I want 6, which is yes. So this is the prophet, and then because I want the prophet to be different text, Prophet Justin Afo. Okay, Prophet Justin Afo. All right, so I want all this, the name Justin Afo, to be caps. So I'll come to TT and turn it to caps, change from then to something like this. Then I'll change the prophet to this particular font, autograph. Okay, autograph. Yes. So and then I'll increase the size. No, which is too big for me. Okay, I'm going to pick 10 or 11, which is not bad. And then bring it here. Okay, I'm going to change from the black to medium, which is not bad. And then what I'm going to do is to click on this particular image, okay, the down one, and bring in the image of the man of God. Okay, very simple. So this is very simple design. So I'll put this here, and I'm going to bring in this particular image, drop it here to Photoshop, and then you could see we have to remove the background. So as usual, come to the layers, rasterize, come to property, and then go to remove background. And very quick one, Photoshop is going to do the magic for us. Very quick one. So once we are done removing the background, we can just go ahead and let the image face my left. Okay, so click on any part of the edges, right click and then flip horizontal. Okay, that means I'm going to have something like this. Okay, so what I will do is that I'm going to fade some part of the image off. So what I'll do is that I'll right click it and convert it to smart objects. So when I'm done, you rasterize it. Okay, then go and select your brush tool and then brush some part off, reduce the brush, okay, so that you can clear off the podium. Okay, so you have something like this. Then now increase the brush, okay, and then you can clear up some part off. Then I think this is okay. Then bring it here. Okay, enlarge the image. Okay, so we're going to get something beautiful like this. Okay, so that's it. Absolutely beautiful. So I love this. So this is it. This is what I have. Beautiful. Yes. So the next thing that we are going to do is to put in the name of the church there, and of course, if you are designing this for your church, that is, you can just bring in the, let me write the church logo. So put in the church logo here. Okay, so the church logo is ICP Global. When I say ICP, which is International Center for Prayer, I'm going to leave the link in the video description. If you want to follow us for prayers and counseling, you can follow us. Okay, then I'm going to copy this and then write present. Okay, all right, present. And with a present, let me add E. Okay, I'm going to change the font from bold to light. Yes, and then reduce the size, and of course this is okay. So we can go ahead and bring in the logo of the church. Yeah, this is the logo of the church, and let me reduce the size. Yes, and bring it somewhere here. If you want to, you can put the logo in a shape just to make it spicy, a little bit beautiful and nice. If you want to, you can even remove the background white over there, but I want to leave it like that. So the next thing that we are going to do is to bring in the dates and the time and the venue. Okay, good. So the date is today. All right, so let me start writing it down. So we are going to copy this. All right, press on alternate and then you move this. So this is going to be Friday, all in caps. So Friday, the Friday is short, Friday 11th of August 2023. Okay, so this is the date. Okay, then we can just close it to 50, or yeah, I think 50 is not bad. Yes, and then this is going to be the time, 10 p.m. and this is going to be the venue. Okay, the venue is very simple. Miracle Hall, Miracle ICP 144 High Street. Okay, if you are in UK, you can please follow us. UK Austin, in Brigham. This is the venue. Yeah, so let me bring it here and let me bring the date here. So Friday, Friday was, yeah. Okay, what I'll do next is to let me bring in vectors. When I say vectors, I mean if I want to use dates. So this is going to be for dates and this is going to be for time. Okay, yes, date and time. So this is the time. Okay, yes, let me reduce the size to this particular size, and then I'm going to use this one for dates. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in another one which I'll be using it for the location. Okay, yeah, the location. So here is it. Here is the location. I'm going to leave a link for you to have access to all of these vectors in the video description. So please make sure that you watch the video to the end, okay, to enjoy this amazing. So what we are going to do is to change the color of these vectors. Okay, so the location, go to FX and then go to color overlay, and we are going to change the color. So once you press on color overlay, come to the black here, click on it, and then we are picking the color of the miracle. Okay, all right, then go to the next one, which is this, making the date on the calendar. Okay, go to color overlay, the same thing, and then here you go, you have the color changed. In the last one, which is the time, go to FX, color overlay, and the color is here. You've changed it. So what we are going to do is to position the time very well, into a very nice position. Okay, then I'm going to pick my shape. Okay, right click it, rectangular tool. I don't need the fill color, turn it off, and then we need a stroke of this particular color, and with the stroke we want to turn it to 1. Okay, then you draw a very nice shape. Okay, and with the shape, what we're going to do is to turn the sizes, I mean the corner, the 4 corners, 1 2 3 4, you curve it round. Okay, so that you have something like this, which I think is not bad. So 26 is okay. All right, then you turn it off and bring this down. Okay, down, we want it to be under where the date is. Okay, good. Then let's position it well. So what I'm going to do is to select this, the date, including the location, the time, and everything, and group it. All right, and select the shape as well, and then let's align everything. Good. So what I'm going to do next is to add the shape to the group. Okay, like this, and then let me align everything over here, so everything is really aligned. So this is it. So the next thing that we are going to do is to bring in the social media handles. Okay, and over here it's demand time, so I don't want the video to be long. I'm going to copy the present. Okay, so alternate, and this is going to be your social media handle. Okay, so F for Facebook, and I for Instagram, and C or N for yes, the rest. So I'm going to turn this off, increase the size a little bit, and then change it to social media fonts. Okay, yeah, so this is it. So F is going to be for Facebook, Y for YouTube, T for Twitter if possible, and let me see, C for Instagram. Okay, so I have something like this. Let me reduce the size, and then let me copy the same thing and write ICP Global. Please don't worry, I will change the font to Poppins. So I'm going to change the font. Press OK, change from the social media font to Poppins, and here we go. And let me change it to, yes, so I need black for this particular one. I'll pick black. Don't worry, there is a reason. I'll pick this one to black. Okay, and here we go. So please, if you want to follow us, that is our social media handles. Okay, good. So let me select together with the here, and then reduce the size. Okay, yes, so let me represent ICP Global. So let me go up and select the ICP Global, group this. Okay, and then let me align the grouping at the center. Okay, so this is what I have. Yes, so you can follow us on all these social media handles. Okay, very beautiful and simple church flyer design. You are good to go, no stress. I always say that simplicity in design always count a lot. So please, if you like video like this, don't forget to subscribe to this particular channel for amazing tutorials like this. I just made this particular video very simple just for you to enjoy it. Okay, so please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to enjoy more videos like this. So when you are done, please go ahead and save your image. Go to file, go to export, you go to export as, and then you are going to export it in a PNG or any format that you want. Okay, so I want it the format to be in JPEG. Okay, and then I want the quality to be great. Check the size, if anything is okay, go ahead and click export. Then you are going to give it a location. So I want to save it as desktop, and don't forget that we named it before we even started the design, which is the Miracle All Night. Go ahead and save it. So let's go to our resources. Let's go to the background or the desktop and see. So here is the design. Let's double click to open it, and here we go. Absolutely beautiful. This is very simple flyer, very simple flyer. I think there is spelling mistake in the name of the pastor. Yes, the name is not just, there is no E to it. Yes, I think so. There is no E to the name. Okay, there's no E to the name. Yeah, Justin Afo. So I've corrected that. So please, there is no E to the pastor's name. All right. So a link will be in the video description to follow this particular church on YouTube. Okay, for more services. So if you like the video, like it, and please let me see you in the next video. Bye.